Now, Get Smashed is a bi-monthly that our friend Tyrana hears. He runs. He's here. We're at the Till 2 Club. You know, he doesn't even live in the city anymore. He doesn't even live in the city anymore, but he's coming down. He's running this whole event for everybody. You know, he's on top of things. You know, we got
Yeah. Honestly, this is my favorite tournament series that's been started here in San Diego, and this is the only third one because you have to plan it out ahead of time.
Exactly, and you got
But
all
it is
about
so much
fun games.
We
Ruling
have
the Twitch right now.
Yeah, very good showings here every time, and it just everybody is really chill.
We're getting some character requests. You know, I don't think I don't think that Falln's going to take this lightly. You know, Serudos is coming in hard for those PR rankings. He wants to take over. He's not going to sit around and Falln's not going to sit around and let someone come in and try to take his spot. You know,
definitely. So, you know, Falln, he's got the experience, the time, and the pride on the line right now.
Absolutely.
And Sarah's
and Serudos is coming in here and he's saying, hey, you know what? I might be 6, I might be 7, whatever. It doesn't matter because I'm coming for you.
Yeah, it's you know, he's the comeback kid. Like, you can never count him out until that winter screen shows.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, we saw that, you know, in that last match. You know, that was a killer mode. Both players really could have put everything they had into it, and Serudos came out on top. So let's see if we can get something similar going with Falln and Serudos. You know, obviously Falln put Serudos into losers earlier, right?
Yep.
So, you know, Serudos is going to try and kind of prove something a little bit, bring it back.
Oh, that paralyzer shot will do it.
Okay.
And the back air catches him off
guard.
We're
getting rid of Luma. We're seeing if we can do something with Rosa edge game. See if Falln,
almost caught him with the back air. So you know, they're both kind of fishing right now.
Exactly. Oh, almost the kill, and that's gonna do it. You know, Falln's got those great. Rosa's gonna have those aerials, you know, especially up air and down air.
And Luma coming back just in time to get that extra knockback on it. It's just gonna close it out very clean.
Absolutely. I would be surprised if we go to Game 5 in this situation. Oh my goodness, Falln is getting serious right now.
Yeah, he said, you know what, I'm gonna use that soft smash.
Yeah.
I'm gonna knock you down.
Always have to be aware, especially with a character like Falln. If you get off stage at all, be ready to get gimped. Be ready to, you know, receive those down airs, whatever it takes.
Exactly. He's like, you know what, you might be playing well today, but I'm number 3. Right?
Number 3.
Yeah.
Number 3, and I'm looking to defend my crown, if not steal something else.
Yeah.
And he beat Ido last week. That is true.
It's true. Falln's definitely a contender for number 1.
Falln told me. He said earlier. He said, you know what? Give me a couple more weeks. And I'll see you at number 2. I'll see you at whatever. So let's see if he can maintain. You know.
Exactly. If he continues to place as well as he has been at number 1 in all these different tournaments,
absolutely,
even traveling out of region
and still
going
wherever he needs to.
SoCal's best.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, he can be number 1 here in San Diego.
I mean, we saw him even win a random tournament at Luma last week. You know, like it's serious. All right, let's see. So both players trying to control that neutral game.
Yeah, Sarah's just trying to stun Luma just to get it out the way.
Yeah, exactly. You know, get that Luma out of here. Don't have to deal with it.
Right. So now that Luma's gone, he has an opportunity, about 13 seconds, put some extra damage on, but Falln knows that that's exactly what you're trying to do. And he's going to
give you the dash attack. He's going to give you the throw. He's going to do whatever it takes. Get you away from him, get you off balance, because you can get that Luma coming back, helping him out with the Luma land like you were talking about earlier, stuff like that. Little tricks that are going to really kind of make the difference.
Yeah,
and Luma's creeping up. Oh, but Serudos doesn't care. Serudos does not care.
Very nice air dodge by Falln. He almost got caught with the paralyzer.
And buddy.
We don't tech those here.
Yeah. Wow. Wowie, wow. I love it when Serudos can get those crazy setups and really kind of take advantage of that. You know, both players like this are going to kind of have those little tricks that they have. Little, you know, offstage game, whether it's Serudos with his edge stuns or Falln with his gimps on the down airs, little things like that. These are going to be the things that are going to steal that stock, that are going to kind of help you get the win.
Exactly. And Seru coming into this game, he's like, you know what? Okay, last game was kind of trash. Let me show you how I really play.
Like you two-stocked me. Let me try and two-stock you, so I can bring it back, kind of settle this once and for all.
Oh man, but he gets caught with the grab, and the forward throw will do
kills, man. You know, I think those pummels really helped a lot on that. Kind of add a little bit extra damage, a little bit extra percent, help you get the kill on the forward throw.
Yeah, not
something
to mention
you don't normally see.
Yeah, not to mention Rosalina's at 67%,
oh,
and you start to get a little bit of rage.
That's
so just
true.
that little
That's
extra
true.
bit
Good point. Good
always
point.
helps.
All right, let's see what we got.
Oh, he gets caught by that up smash, even though he got that clean back air on Rosalina.
Yep. See if Serudos can maintain this lead and kind of take us to game 3 with a commanding.
Oh wow!
Ooh, nice.
He totally.
Use of, and that's gonna do it, just like that.
I'm speechless. That was a very good
both
string.
Players putting out a good showing right now. I think everyone is hyped right now. Like this could go either way, really.
It could, because it's 1-1 in the first set of possibly 2.
Potential.
Exactly.
That's true.
And they are going immediately back to, or are they going to change characters?
Nope. Considering changing
colors.
Important.
Oh, okay, yeah. Falln had to get the right.
Red,
yeah,
exactly.
He changes to red when he's ready to kill people.
Oh, red for ready. Okay, I got you.
Exactly.
All right, let's see. Battlefield. Seems pretty good for both players, I'd say, right? I mean, how does Rosalina handle a Battlefield situation?
Rosalina, I think, actually has the advantage in this matchup as well, because her up tilt actually hits a very wide space on the actual platform.
The platforms.
While Zero Suits will hit above, it's only like right in the center of where she is.
Yeah, exactly.
But Rosalina's is kind of a wide hitbox.
Right. We see that too, because we have 53% on 13. So I mean, we're looking at a pretty big difference. See if Serudos can do something about that. Alright, let's see. What do we got? Oh, you see Serudos trying to get that same setup as we've seen him do so many times today. Getting the stun right as you recover.
Yeah, because it hits a little bit below the stage, and if you time it right, then it's almost a free back air, depending on the damage percentage that you're at.
Yeah, exactly. It's hard to really tech something when you're coming out of stun, isn't it?
Yeah, so I mean, like, if you know that it's coming, you can set up for the tech, but then again, you got to rely on that very small window.
Alright, but it's super close so far.
I was going to say, I like that exchange right there at the ledge. Nothing happened, but they both respected each other. Like, nobody moved. They were just kind of sitting there.
Exactly. Like, what are you going to do? No, what are you going to do? You know? Alright. You see, I mean, you see this a lot with Serudos. He's really solid little short hops with a forward arrow, a back arrow, or something that kind of really handled the opponent well. You know, especially with a tall opponent like Rosalina, I don't think he has a lot of issues getting in a back arrow or something like that off of a situation like that. Okay, and you see, obviously, Falln is going to make sure that Serudos does not get lazy on his offstage recovery.
Yeah, exactly.
Anytime you try to recover safely like that, he's going to come in and try to get you a down air, get you a spike, something like that. All right, landing with the shield, pretty safe. No. We don't see a lot of grabs from Serudos. We were talking about this earlier. I think it's just because Zero Suit.
Well, they come out very slow.
It does.
And if you're like the caliber of player that Falln is with his reaction time,
you're going to see it coming. You're going to know what to do to punish it.
Yeah, it's a free spot dodge down smash as close as they were to each other. And that'd have been Sarah's stock. Sarah, though, taking it with the back air just a few seconds ago and looking to put a little bit more damage on, but Rosalina's not wanting any extra shenanigans to come about. Almost gets caught with that back air. Very nice by Seru. Using his momentum forward and the C-stick back to continue it going. But the DI...
Falln playing so safe. Oh, and just doing it. Making it happen. Alright, there we go. 10-0. Super close. Could go either way. I'm trying to fighting for the neutral right now, you know? Like, who can control the neutral? Who can get you up on top of the platforms and take advantage of that? Whether it's an up air or an up tilt or an up smash or whatever.
Yeah. Very nice shielding by Sarah, knowing that it's going straight away to a Luma attack based on where Luma was positioned. You really need to watch that kind of stuff when you play against a Rosalina, because you cannot sleep on this character.
You really can't, yeah. Especially, I mean, with all the different hitboxes that you might run into.
Very nice charge.
Okay,
very nice.
We stun the Rosalina, but the Luma's still there, so you have to respect that too.
Yeah, those down airs and up airs with the Luma, the hitbox is so wide on those, it's almost impossible to miss them.
Wow, and you see Falln trying to close it out as early as possible.
Yeah, it's a very good mix-up, though, to recover high on stage.
Yeah, no, I think that's a good idea, especially with a character like this. You kind of need to be as safe as possible. especially when in a situation like this where we're really down to the wire, you know, I mean, it could go either way. Obviously, the Falln's got the lead on this one.
I'm going to say Zero,
1-1.
Yeah, Zero Suit's in a bad position, but bringing it back safely.
Serudos trying to control the neutral, control the stage. Let's see if we can punish these up Bs, these missed recoveries. What do we got? Wow, we are super tied up now.
Yeah.
Just like that, Serudos says, you know what? You might have a percentage lead on me. I don't care. I'm coming in. I'm coming in hard. Oh my goodness!
No.
And the DI, we get out of it.
Yeah, that was close, but no cigar. Luma's dead. He really needs to back now. I was going to say really needs to get in there. But now it's reset back to neutral. I would like to see a little bit more whip out of Seru, thinking that it might actually space better.
Oh, wow, careful.
But you can't use it willy-nilly because the landing lag on the whip
Exactly, yeah, you got to play safe. In a situation like this, both players are going to do as many safe options as possible, trying to catch the setups, trying to catch the windows where someone makes a mistake and you can capitalize on it.
Yeah, both players very, very good at reading each other's attacks here.
Oh my goodness, and they played each other a lot. You know, this is already their second meetup in the bracket today. Potentially came in for a third, depending on how this turns out.
Oh yeah, but, I mean, think about it.
Oh, and that is going to be the kill. Nice.
That was amazing.
Nice.
Very good down B by Zero Suit Samus.
Smart decision from Serudos.
Oh yeah.
All right.
We
do see this.
We're getting the killer right here.
This killer.
And Kirby Amiibo.
Creeping in, trying to aim for the winner. You know, obviously, you can get grand finals all day you want. You know what I mean? Whatever. The Amiibo's still gonna be waiting for you.
Oh, I'm gonna body that after this tournament's over.
Hey, that's what we all say, right?
You had your chance.
I did.
Don't put that evil on me.
I did. I'm not. I'm no juju, you know.
Yeah. All right.
All right. We're just at the battlefield. I'm interested
Falln
to see.
Taking him back to battlefield.
He says, you know what? I made a mistake. I wasn't playing it smart. You know, you caught me with your fancy flips and all that. But you know what? I can still maintain. I can still handle this.
Yeah, we're seeing a really good show from Falln, or not Falln, Serudos so far.
Yeah, Serudos
shielding exactly
strong.
when he needs to and punishing with the appropriate moves. Like,
yeah,
he knows exactly
and it gets to the point now where we're already in, what, game 4, where you really do see, this is a matter of players who can adapt, who can handle, after playing someone against someone more than 4 matches in a row, who can learn from the mistakes, learn how the other player plays, and punish those habits that you really do see in. And it's also a matter of mix-ups too. You know, who's got the mix-ups, who still has something in their back pocket that they haven't pulled out yet.
Exactly.
That the other opponent hasn't seen yet.
This game in particular, Seru is not picking up on this Luma's positioning very well. I want to say half the damage that he's taken so far has been from not paying attention. Yeah. Because he sees Luma standing there, but he's not shielding. Because as soon as Falln gets knocked away, he's going to do an attack with Luma so that the Luma comes back and hits Seru.
Right. And we've seen in the past couple matches where Serudos has taken those moments to take out Luma. You know, whether it's like a stun, forward smash, whatever.
Seru playing very smart, taking it back. And now it's actually slightly in his favor, despite all the damage that he was getting before.
We're seeing a lot of forward smashes, like down-tilted forward smashes from Serudos in this match so far. I think because they're just a little bit safer than like a forward smash or something like that.
Yeah.
Just tilt it. Just give it a little bit of a tilt. Just give it a little bit, you know, play it safe, but still get a quick attack.
Oh, that was a forward smash. It should have been, but he missed the opportunity with the back air.
Oh, we got a ledge trump, but a missed a moment to no back air on that. Resetting, 130, 125. It could go either way on the first stop for this match, and we're going to take out the forward smash.
Yep, that's going to do it. He's going for the little dash. It's like a tiered dance where you do it like slightly. I don't know. Falln caught him though when he was trying to do it. So
Yep.
Falln's looking to play campy right now. Just try to wait for Seru to approach and punish accordingly. But
okay, no Luma.
Yeah, now we're gonna wait for that.
Absorbing
Luma.
your stun shots. You know, you're not gonna catch me with those. So, and Falln knows too, you know, he's at a stock deficit, he's at a game deficit. Like, if he doesn't take this seriously, if he doesn't make some kind of, oh, there's the kill, all right. Solid.
15%, not a huge deficit. He will definitely be able to make it back.
And if Falln can win this and take it to game 5, then maybe he can prevent a full reset.
Yeah, bracket,
which you know is the last thing he wants. You don't want your opponent to get that momentum on you. Especially in a situation like this where he's sort of getting a revenge match, you know what I mean? Like if you put me into losers, I'm coming for you. I'll rip through losers, I don't care. I'm coming in the grand finals. And you know what? I'll reset it if you give me that opportunity. So don't sleep on Serudos is what he's trying to say.
But I will say the longer that you play, the more fatigued you become because playing at a tournament level for a very long time does get very taxing.
Absolutely, especially in a situation where we're drinking alcohol.
Yeah,
you know,
I mean,
I'll say right now,
Falln's
drinking and Serudos is not a drinker. You know, he'll take a sip, he'll have maybe one drink.
Yeah, I mean, he had a decent amount last Get Smashed, but this one he's not feeling well. So
right, and he's not going to be.
He's definitely not today. So Falln
he's just going to be focusing on playing. He's not going to be screwing around with alcohol and all that. Falln, on the other hand, kind of having a good time, drinking a little bit, whatever. He's still a solid player.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow. Smart.
So we will be going to game 5.
All right, let's see it.
Let's see what kind of counter pick Serudos is going to pull out today.
Yeah, I'm curious to see if we go back to another... How many drinks did I have? I think I had 6. I don't think I had 7.
I think I had like 6 or so too.
Yeah.
But it's been a little while, and
yeah, I drink a whole bottle of water because you know, my stomach can't handle too many without some kind of stabilizer.
Yeah. I'm sobering up pretty good, so I'll definitely be good to go by the time we get this place cleaned up after the tournament.
Right. Yeah. All right, get some music.
Music counter picks.
So it looks like we're going to Halberd, probably,
or... You have not closed out your tabs yet, and if you can do that, we would really appreciate it. My sister, Christina, has been bartending all night, and she's amazing, and she comes up with the drink specials.
Yeah, totally. Shout out to Till 2 and the bartender, Christina. Really handling things super well. Grand Finals, Game 5, taking it to Town and City. We see some perfect shields. You know, Serudos is not going to play this game. He doesn't care how much range you've got. He's not going to be making mistakes.
You see that impatience, though. I mean, Sarah was like, you know what? I'm tired of playing this perfect shield game. I'm going to come in for that.
I'm coming in. I'm taking your Luma out. Don't play that game with me anymore. Let's get serious. This is Game 5. This is Grand Finals. You know, it could go either way. It really could. You know, if Serudos wins, we're going to get a reset. Now, if Falln wins, you know, that
Luma
decides
gets
things.
dominated as soon as he comes out. And these guys have been at 2 and 3% respectively for about 30 seconds now. They're playing very safe. Falln's wanting to close this out this game, but Serudos definitely not.
Serudos does not care for Luma. Yeah. He says, you know what? I see the game you're playing. I don't want you to play safe. I want to, you know, put you in a situation where you've got to do some stuff. You've got to do some approaching. You've got to handle me without your Luma to back you up.
Yeah. Very good damage on the Luma. Unfortunately, not very much of it landed on Rosalina, so Rosalina's going to try play it a little safe. Sarah almost getting that spike, though. Very close.
Nice. Good spot dodge up tilt. Oh,
he went for it and didn't quite get it.
That's okay, though. I mean, that was a really solid option.
Yeah, it's really hard to land if you don't have your angle right.
Almost timed it.
Because you're very limited in your direction.
Exactly. You can't control too much, but your opponent's still trying to DI.
Yeah.
And we get the kill. Okay, 69%. Not too low. You know, high enough that he's going to have some rage on his side, but not so bad that he's feeling a huge threat to his stock.
Yeah, not so much that he might misjudge a punish or something.
Exactly.
At low percentages, anyway. It's only going to be maybe a little bit longer before Sarah can put some extra damage on. But then again, if he lets Falln get ahead just a little bit, then
exactly.
You know,
yeah, that's the thing we're feeling right now. Is Falln knows, you know, if I'm not careful, this set is going to reset, and that's going to be in Serudos' favor more or less. You know, I mean, the momentum.
Yeah, and, because due to alcohol and fatigue, I think in the long run, Seru probably is
smart aerial use.
Definitely, that Nair is so smart with the Luma because it attacks in front of you before you flip around and hit in front of you again.
Exactly.
You get like a twofer.
I think what you were saying is totally true. The longer we go, the longer lifespan this match is going to have. You're going to see Serudos starting to pull out. You You know what I mean? Just because of fatigue, because of drinking, because of all those things. But you know, on the other hand, you see Falln at the top of the bracket on a regular basis. This is a performer who knows, hey, you know what? I might be here for 3-4 hours, whatever. I'm still going to be putting in top-level play no matter what.
Exactly. I mean, he's been competing in the SoCal scene for a very, very long time. He's experienced, and he knows what he's here to do. Both, well, I was going to say both at 58%. That's kind of funny until, you know, Falln got another hit on him.
Exactly. So, let's see. Final stock, fifth game. So, I mean, potentially the last game of the tournament. I mean, as far as grand finals and all is concerned. Let's see who can really kind of pull out here in the last moments. Serudos can just take this game. He can reset, kind of get everything, clear his head, and really kind of reset.
But that Luma jab combo will kill him
soon.
And
oh my goodness, and that is it.
Falln wins
grand finals.
Everybody give him a nice round of applause.
Serudos taking second. Absolutely.
Falln takes first place. Second place to Serudos, and third place to Icy, who is already departed.
All right.
Once again, thank you
GG's,
guys.
everybody.
If you had brought a setup or you had brought anything,